A Taliban spokesperson has pledged to secure Afghanistan after the insurgents took over the country following a blitz that lasted over a week. Zabinullah Mujahid made the comment on Tuesday in his first news conference. Many Afghans have expressed fear that the Taliban will return the country to the brutal rule they used when last in charge. Responding to concerns regarding the rights of women and their freedom, the Taliban spokesperson said that the new Taliban is unlike the old one. He said right of women will be under the Sharia law. There will be no discrimination against women, but they will have to live under the framework of the Sharia law. We need women in various fields in the new government. We will allow them to work within the framework of Islam, he said. On Tuesday, another Taliban official was seen giving an interview to a female anchor of Tolo News. Some women reporters were also seen reporting from Kabul. However, there have been reports from interior parts of Afghanistan that Taliban has been warning women against working and stepping out of their homes. Facebook has issued a notice asking Congress leader Rahul Gandhi to remove an Instagram post that reveals the identity of the rape victim's family. On 1st August, a 9-year-old Dalit girl was allegedly raped, murdered, and forcibly cremated in southwest Delhi, leading to a widespread outrage and protest. Rahul Gandhi visited the victim's family last week and then shared a photograph with them on social media. In the caption, he wrote he was with the family on their path to justice. In his letter to Rahul Gandhi, Facebook wrote, "A post you posted on your Instagram account is unlawful under Section 74 of the Juvenile Justice Act 2015, Section 23 of the POCSO Act 2012, and Section 288A of the Indian Penal Code. In accordance with the NCPCR's notice, you are requested to remove this post expeditiously." Facebook, which owns Instagram, then submitted an action report to the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Facebook said on Tuesday it was blocking WhatsApp accounts linked to the Taliban after the radical Islamic group seized control of Afghanistan and sought to use the messaging service to help it govern. A Facebook spokesperson told AFP that Taliban is sanctioned as a terrorist organization under US law and we have banned them from using our services under dangerous organization policies. A WhatsApp spokesperson said in an email to AFP that the company is required to follow US sanctions. This includes banning accounts that appear to represent themselves as official accounts of the Taliban. We are seeking more information from relevant US authorities given the evolving situation in Afghanistan, the company said. The Supreme Court Collegium, headed by Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana, has cleared 9 names for appointment as judges in the court. Justice B.V. Nagaratna, currently the judge in Karnataka High Court, is in line to become the first woman Chief Justice of India in 2027 if the government clears a name for appointment. The collegium is believed to have ended the nearly 2-year-long logjam by recommending the names of 9 judges to the centre. The 5-member collegium, which also comprises Justice U. Lalit, A.M. Kanvilkar, D.Y. Chandrachud, and L. Nageswara Rao, has sent 3 names of women judges, including Justice B.V. Nagaratna from Karnataka High Court, who could become the first woman Chief Justice of India. US President Joe Biden does not believe that the country should be fighting and dying in a war for the purpose of sustaining American military boots near Kazakhstan or Pakistan or Iran, his national security advisor Jake Sullivan has said, defending the president's decision to withdraw US troops from Afghanistan. Responding to a question, Mr. Sullivan agreed that some of the US weapons have landed in the hands of the Taliban and the Afghan National Security Forces have basically dismantled them. We don't have a complete picture, obviously, of where every article of defense material has gone, but certainly a fair amount of it has fallen into the hands of the Taliban. And obviously, we don't have a sense that they are going to readily hand it over to us at the airport, said Mr. Sullivan.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.